Alright, good morning everyone. Welcome to another YouTube video. So today I'm going to be running my first ultramarathon officially. It's a 50K in North Little Rock. So about an hour drive from here. It is currently 4:31. Woke up a little bit before 4 o'clock so I could eat, get that starting to digest. And then we're going to try to leave here by 5, try to get there an hour early, set up a tent and stuff like that. It's only 50K, so 31 miles, but it is on a trail. And it's a 6.2 mile loop. Every loop has about 400 feet of elevation gain, so 2,000 feet total. Nothing crazy, probably good for my first ultramarathon trail run. But it is gonna be hot and humid. There is a chance of storms. So yeah, I'm excited. All right, just stopped and got Hannah some Starbucks, back on the road. Just hit mile number 1, 8:59. Moving really good. Kind of started out a little bit slow just to get the feel of the group, but sitting in first, but we got a long way to go. 30 more miles, so I'll catch back to you guys in a little bit. Mile number 2 is an 8:37. Mile number 3 is a 7:55. Mile number 4 is an 8:09. 2.2 to go till lap 1's over. Mile 5 is an 8:22. Mile 6 is a 9:33. We're about to go back through the start finish. Mile 7 is an 8:30. It's kind of weird like running through the trails because it's almost like the miles kind of click by, even though they may be slower. It's like you're just focused on the trail and looking at the ground, looking up and watching your steps. Whereas on the road, you know, you can see forever and you're constantly like looking at your watch. It feels like terrain is definitely difficult, especially with hills. Those are good and bads. Downhill, it's really easy, but that's gonna flare up your quads later. So I'm anticipating that. Mile 8 is a 9:07, a little bit slower, but that's the biggest climb of this whole course. So I anticipate that to be between 9 and 10 minutes. Mile 9 is an 8:13. Legs feeling a little fatigued. I know they're gonna be bad by like second to last lap and last lap, but gotta keep on pushing. That's why we're out here to find out where it gets tough, if we can push past that. Mile number 10 is an 8:31. Mile number 11 is an 8:32. Mile 12 is an 8:24. It's getting pretty dark out here. Like I said, they're not gonna stop the race. So if you wanna keep finishing, the storms come in, that's what we're gonna do. Mile 13 was a 9:29, pretty slow. I walked and called Hannah, talked to her. Also grabbed 2 water bottles, gave her my flask. I'm gonna put a limit in one of these. The other one's just gonna be water, and I'll get my flask back on the next loop. After this loop, I have 2 more loops. But as you can see, it's getting very dark. Thunderstorms are supposed to be very bad, but as I mentioned, race director said, it's up to you whether you wanna pull out or not. They're not gonna stop the race. So, I'm gonna keep on trucking through the woods. Mile 14 was a 9:50, really slow, but obviously you can see the conditions. Mile 15 is a 9:48. Mile 16 is a 9:07. It's actually getting pretty rough out here. Mile 17 is a 10:16. Course is flooded. 2 more loops still. Mile number 18 is a 10:09. Going slower now. I anticipate me slowing down even more. Got about 0.6 to get back to start finish and then 2 laps. But the course is destroyed. My feet are starting to get messed up. So, we're gonna take it with what it is. Still currently in first. Really don't know how far back people behind me are. So, I'm just trying to give it as much as I can in order to keep my lead, because I don't know how far they could be, 5 minutes or they could be 30 minutes. So mile 19 is 11:33, slowest mile so far, but I stopped, got a sandwich, kind of walked around, ate that peanut butter and jelly. Now we're about to get on it. I heard the people over talking about like this could be a course record. I don't know, I looked at the results, there ain't no way I'm beating that time. I'm just trying to push myself and hold this lead if I can, but I'm gonna have to get more miles running than walking in here. So catch you at mile 20. Mile 20 is a 10:54. Feeling the effects. So got 4.8-ish miles left on this loop. Just gotta stay consistent and keep on moving. Mile 21 is a 10:18. 10 miles to go. Mile 22 is a 9:52. Mile 23 is a 10:34. Mile 24 is a 10:51. Mile 25, 13:58. Got another sandwich, last loop. Not doing so hot. Drink some water, some lemon. Got some sour strips. And, we're going to kick these last 6 miles out. Mile 26, 11:59. If I can keep sub 12s for the last, I got 5 more miles. That'd be cool. Mile 27 is an 11:32. 4 more left. Mile 28 is 11 minutes, 11 seconds. 3 more. Yep, that's that thunder. Mile 29, 12 minutes. 2 more to go. Mile 30, 11:33. 1 more to go. All right, so just got done. It was very wet. Rivers were filled. They emerged, but we got first place, 50K male division, first ultramarathon. Yeah, no, definitely didn't set a course record. I heard him talking about that. I was like, I knew what the course record was before this, and there's no way. But I ended up finishing. Let's see real quick. 31.09 miles, 5 hours, 11 minutes, 53 seconds. Overall pace was 10 minutes average. There was really, the elevation gain and everything else, I think I did good. My heart rate was pretty high, but I expected that. I didn't prep super hard for this. It says 3,698 feet of elevation gain, so did some significant climbing. Yeah, pumped about this. That was my first ever ultramarathon. What's going on, everyone? So today is Monday, May 26th, Memorial Day 2025. Today we're about to do the Murph right now in remembrance of all those who have fought and died for this country. Specifically the Murph workout. We're gonna be doing weight vest right here, 20-pound kit, mile run, 100 pull-ups, 200 push-ups, 300 air squats. You can break those up as you wish, and then you're gonna end with another mile run. There's a lot of other things that you could be doing on Memorial Day, but the number one thing that you should be doing is you should be remembering, and that's what we're gonna do today with this workout. 49 minutes, 26 seconds. I believe that's my fastest time doing the Murph. This is also the first time that I've had somebody to film me, not film myself, so thank you to my beautiful, lovely wife, Hannah. Hot, humid, rainy day. Did the 50K first ultramarathon on Saturday. Today's Monday. Excited for the rest of 2025. Yeah, I don't know when this video is gonna go out. It's probably gonna be a little bit later in June. Thank you everyone for supporting me. See you guys in the next one.